look. Did I hit record? Oh yeah, I did, okay. Having my morning orange juice. There's a reason I hit with no gloves. This would be the equivalent of hitting that tire hanchy, because it's a very hard plastic material, and I'm not wearing any gloves. Now I get it. You have your one left finger that's messed up. But I guess you haven't been paying attention. I have a bum left shoulder, no back half of the left of my collarbone. I'm doing karate. You're doing karate with the messed up finger. I'm not putting you down. I'm trying to say, you know, everybody has problems. Just like you mentioned cancer. Well, I have diabetes. Not type 2, type 1. The reason why I mentioned it is because I saw a couple of videos recently that you showed the x-ray of your finger and stuff and was explaining to people why you don't, why you can't punch. It's true, you can't punch dead on, but you know what? Finger jab's a powerful weapon too. Now I'm not saying it's a smart move to make because most people don't have strong fingers. And your finger dexterity is what makes you human, so, you know, try not to lose it. However, I'm getting older, so I get a little arthritic too, along with the diabetes. We're still settling affairs with my mom's passing. So, you know, I'm not using it as an excuse, but if you haven't seen me doing too many training videos, it's one of the reasons why. I'm busy helping clean up my mom's property and basically, in Bruce Lee's words, absorb what is useful and discard what isn't. basically doing the same kind of thing with my mom's and dad's property. What we can use, we use, and what we can't, you know, we're either gonna donate or sell, or I don't know. But anyways, her house isn't paid for, so we have to move all this stuff out so the bank can take over the house and put it up for sale again. So life is hard. Everybody's got problems. Yeah. I'm sure even Donald Trump or that, no offense if you really exist, that bitch Evan Kate. The only reason why I say it that way is because, you know, I've already been propositioned with the scam. Like so many times. It's ridiculous. It's one lesson I always learned from my father. He told me, free money means free, which means if you give me free money, ain't nothing I gotta do but go like this. Do I need a bigger bag or a box or something? Thank you. And walk away with my money. I don't have to fill out no paperwork. I don't have to get a WhatsApp or any other crap. Buy the stupid Steam cards and stuff, Apple cards. Come on, seriously? I haven't hidden this thing in a while. One thing I've always liked about it is it's as close as I've come to having an actual sparring partner without having somebody. Because it swings back when I hit it, but only when I hit it. Actually, it swings back like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6, maybe 10 times after each hit. The other thing is, it's a very solid target. So if you don't hit it properly, you'll know it. You'll hurt your hand. Might even break your wrist. Sensei Bolden was mentioning that. He was talking about hitting the gloves or hitting the bag, doing the wrist rolls and all that. I do all that stuff too. And the finger exercises. You know, you do all that stuff before you go into it. It's stretching, basically. And any exercise you do, you should do a fair share of stretching. Now, actually, the proper form for the kick would be, and then drop it, and then kick again. But you see how my foot goes past here? And that's the reason why I keep stepping back. Because if I was fighting somebody, I'd continue to go forward. But this doesn't move. It only moves. So, it's limited. It's not human. It doesn't have AI. But it'll give you a chance to hit something in motion and learn to time your hits so that when you're on your opponent and you're drilling down on him like this and he's moving his head, bobbing and weaving and shifting, or even blocking your shit, your stuff, you can return fire and continue. But anybody that knows me knows it's not the only training equipment I have. It's not the only training equipment I use. You need a wide diversity. And before I could afford these toys, not even toys, tools, before I could afford them, I improvised stuff. Like for instance, I learned how to hit hard by punching on a steel wall. There was this metal plate I used to punch that was basically braced against the wall, and I would hit that. Now I knew I could never punch through it, so I never hit it with the hardest punch I could, but it toughened my knuckles up. The other thing I did was, before I bought this awesome Wing Chun dummy, oh shit, time out. Before I bought the Wing Chun dummy, I punched trees and practiced on trees. Have a nice day, everybody.